Good morning and welcome to First Five for the United Methodist Church in Blacksburg, Virginia. My name is Karen Mertes. I just wanted to take a moment and reflect on some things and have a couple minutes of devotion. And I wanted to ask you a couple questions. Have you been irritable lately? Have you been snippy with others? Have you burst into tears for no reason? If so, I believe you are having a COVID meltdown. That is what I'm calling it, and let me share with you the one that I had from last week. My daughter Emily, age 24, has been living by herself quarantined in Fort Collins, Colorado, working from home since March. Since January, my husband Chris, my son Luke, and myself have been planning to visit her the week of July 18th. When COVID hit, the anticipation of our visit kept Emily going during her time of isolation and loneliness. Let me be honest, it kept me going too. April arrived and it looked like the trip in July was going to happen. May looked promising as well, and then June hit. Numbers started to spike. Emily and I remained strong and hopeful. Then reality came crystal clear, and Chris's employer made it clear that the trip was not going to be able to happen. The phone call that I had to make to Emily was one of the hardest phone calls I've had to make as a mom. Tears, and more tears from both Emily and myself. Big time tears and sadness. I tried getting creative with the new news as how I was going to see her. I tried thinking about flying her out here and having her live at home, but Chris's work said she would have to stay in her room, strictly quarantined for 2 weeks. Sadness continued. Finally, an idea came. The idea was approved, and bam, I ran with it. I started making plans. She was going to come and fly to Blacksburg, and she was going to stay in a hotel. But now, I had to start canceling the trip to Colorado. It took me 1 full day and many hours on hold and many denials of getting my full refund back. My snippiness started getting the best of me. I found myself being impatient and unkind. I was having a COVID meltdown, truly. A perfect storm from all the pent-up frustrations of the situation and the stress of the last 4 months. And then, you know what happened? I met an angel. An angel who changed my tone and my mood. She was a cabin owner in Estes Park where I was making a cancellation. She was kind, she was understanding, and she was thoughtful. She asked sincerely about our COVID numbers here in Blacksburg and our life and how we were doing. She gave me a full refund of my money, and she said, "I was never here to take your money. I was here to give you a wonderful vacation." My heart changed immediately and my mood shifted. My COVID meltdown stopped. And after reflection on all of this, I found this verse. It's Hebrews 13:1-2. And if you can kind of, insert kindness along with hospitality as I read it, it's keep on loving one another as brothers and sisters. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. I sure hope you have a great day today, and many blessings to you all. Bye-bye.